Kendrick Lamar guest, where they are moving to creative crisis. Welcome to the prestigious channel. Today we are going over the untold secret about Kendrick Lamar lifestyle. You won't want to miss any part, so stay till the end. Kindly subscribe and click the bell button. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, born June 17, 1987, is an American rapper, songwriter, and record producer. Since his mainstream debut in 2012 with Good Kid, M.A.A.D City, Lamar has been regarded as one of the most influential rappers of his generation. Aside from his solo career, he is also known as the member of the hip-hop supergroup Black Hippy, alongside his top Dawg Entertainment TDE, label mates Ab-Soul, J-Rock, and Schoolboy Q. Raised in Compton, California, Lamar embarked on his musical career as a teenager under the stage name K.Dot, releasing a mixtape that garnered local attention and led to his signing with the indie record label Top Dawg Entertainment. He began to gain recognition in 2010 after his first retail release, Overly Dedicated. The following year, he independently released his first studio album, Section 80, which included his first single, HiiiPoWeR. By that time, he had amassed a large online following and collaborated with several appointment hip-hop artists. Lamar's major label debut album, Good Kid, M.A.A.D City, was released in 2012 to critical acclaim. It would go on to be certified triple platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. His third album, To Pimp a Butterfly 2015, incorporated elements of funk, soul, jazz, and spoken word. It became his first #1 album on the Billboard 200 and was the most acclaimed album of the 2010s, according to statistics from the Metacritic. It was followed by the untitled Unmastered 2016, a collection of unreleased demos that originated during the recording sessions for To Pimp a Butterfly. He released his fourth album, Damn 2017, to further acclaim. Its lead single, Humble, topped the US Billboard Hot 100, while the album became the first non-classical and non-jazz album to be awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Music. In 2018, he wrote and produced 14 songs for the soundtrack to the superhero film Black Panther, which also received critical acclaim. Lamar has received many accolades over the course of his career, including 13 Grammy Awards, 2 American Music Awards, 6 Billboard Music Awards, a M.A.A.D Award, 11 MTV Video Music Awards, a Pulitzer Prize, and an Academy Award nomination. In 2012, MTV named him the hottest MC in the game on their annual list. Time named him one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2016. In 2015, he received the California State Senate's Generational Icon Award. 3 of his video albums have been listed in Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Albums of All Time 2020. Where is Kendrick Lamar? He resurfaced on social media this past March when he announced that the launch of PG Lang, a multilingual at-service creative, music, art, film art, podcasts, and books company alongside director Dave Free. Though the news was reassuring, that wasn't a definitive word as to whether new music from K.Dot was on the way. Details surrounding his return after 3 years were completely unknown until TDE CEO Anthony Top Dawg Tift gave fans some hope. Stay patient, King Kendrick will return soon, he said on Instagram Live last Sunday, May 17. Back in January, music journalist Bill Wordy claimed King Kunta was incorporating rock sounds into the yet-to-be-released music, which is not an easy feat to seamlessly achieve, nor has it been frequently done. More recently, on Wednesday, May 20, Kung Fu Kenny fans remained in high spirits when they received an even bigger treat this past week. TDE President Terrace Punch Henderson said that a Lamar and J. Cole project might still happen, despite saying it was never going to happen a few hours prior on Twitter. He continued adding that the decade-rumored project could still be a possibility on the social media platform. You all really want that album still? Like for real? I think it would great for hip-hop. I did my part though. I spoke to both of them. With all things considered, there's no set path for Lamar. And let's be clear, there never has been. In order to sustain his position as the best in hip-hop, an immersive piece of work is due this year to further support his long-running track record. There is no doubt that Lamar will reinvent himself and allow what's important to music to speak for itself. without relying solely on star power to gather the limelight. Many artists, new and old, are coming for his title, and if he remains passive at the time that calls for his presence, he may unintentionally pass the most coveted title on to the successor. There is no doubt his placement in the game is distinguishable, but the time is due for Kendrick Lamar to prove a new K.Dot era is upon us, and that he never stopped being one of the most powerful voices of today's generation. Where do you go after you summit? With a Pulitzer Prize and 10 plus Grammys under his belt, the Compton native could only go down from here. That is, unless he finds more creative ways to talk about fame, his past, and the reconciliation process between the two. As Kendrick enters the middle of his career, we will watch to see how he plans on cementing his legacy in rap and music at large. There are few paths he can take from here. Let us unpack a few of them and figure out the benefits and likelihood of each. A more experimental album. Firstly, he can make a more experimental album, although as fans and casual listeners can most likely agree on, he has made increasingly more experimental projects with each release. The goal of his route would be to gain greater acceptance outside the rap world and achieve higher levels of critical acclaim on the global basis. With that being said, I can see him reintegrating some of his collaborators from the Black Panther soundtrack and create something more world music focused in the spirit of The Gift by Beyoncé and More Life by Drake. Kendrick has the respect of the youth culture, pop culture, and hip-hop heads. It is time to look outward. If anyone can do it and break the album of the year bubble, where hip-hop artists constantly get jerked for the Grammy honor, again it's him. Thanks for watching till the end. Kindly subscribe to the channel and click the bell button to keep you updated with our future amazing videos.